Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, today we're gonna discuss about our new material. Okay, so please have a look on your book or your ebook. You can get the access in Open Learning. Just click on the material and find the ebook like this. And then you can see this written download computer application. Okay, let's go jump to the first chapter. The first chapter is the scientific paper. So, what is the scientific paper? Scientific paper is written and published report that presented the result of research or studies that have been carried out by a person or researcher team with scientific and ethics principles that are confirmed and adhered by the scientific community. In the college bachelor program, the students are asked to produce the scientific paper such as article, paper, practical reports, and thesis. Generally, thesis is small-scale research reports, but it's done relatively deep. Meanwhile, the students' reports are more conclusive and their scientific thinking is based on a review of scientific paper that is written by the experts in the subject matter that they studied. Preparation of practical report is given to the students to develop their ability to prepare the research reports. So, here we can see the various scientific paper. There are 5 here. The first one is article, and the second one is paper, scriptsy, thesis, and dissertation. So, I'm going to explain about article. So, article are paper that is designed to be loaded in article book or journal. The scientific article derived from the thought and study of literature or result of the development of a project. So the second one is paper. Paper is scientific paper that is presented problem solving using data in the field. The scientific paper is empirical and objective. Generally, this problem solving presented through seminar activities. So here we go back again to the article. Like what I've explained you, article are paper that designed to be loaded in article, book, or journal. So I will explain a little more about journal. So there are journal and journal article. Okay, let's have a look to this side. So basically, journal is made up of journal article or its issues of a journal is made up of a small collection of journal article. So if we have a look at this journal that we have here, this part of librpub.com here, it's called astrobiology. And over on the left side here, we can see the latest cover, this one, the cover that's been put out of this journal. And then in the middle, we can see this list of all the volumes that have been published by this journal since the start of publication. So it started publishing back in 2001 with volume 1 has been publishing for around 21 years ago, and the most recent volume from this year is 2021 here. And if I open up this drop down menu here, I can see all of the issues that were published in this past year. So this is a monthly journal. It's coming out as putting on an issue every month. And if I click on any one of this issue, I can see everything that was published in that issue. Wait a minute. So here we can go down, scroll down. We can go to any one of this article and I can click the link that says full text PDF here. Oh, this one. So I can have a look at what that article actually looks like. So this is pretty typical of an academic journal article. It's pretty very plain. It's just there uh, to report a result. That's what it is. So this researcher here, these are 15 researcher that we can see here identified as the authors. They have done some research on the reporting the result of that research, and that's what this is for. And so you can see here they have got an abstract, and so you can now, that's very typical of your academic journal article. If it start off with an abstract view, a short little synopsis of what the article is about, also the fact that it's very plain looking without any embellishment, that's another good sign. So that's the difference between journal and article. Okay, we go back to the ebook. So there are many ethics of writing scientific paper, and then those are honestly, objectivity, integrity, accuracy, information disclosure, appreciate others' work, furtiveness, respondent data, publication in an accreditation journal, social responsibility. So the next page is the violation of the ethics publication of the scientific paper. The first one is the fraud, research, fabrication, and falsification data. So the differences between fabrication and falsification is fabrication is a reduction or addition data that cannot be accounted for scientific paper ethics. And then falsification is a changing data. It's a changing data activity to manipulate data so the results are as desired. So the second one is utilize data or information not from the original source. Violation ethics to scientific paper related second data is utilized data or information not from the original source. The third one is the violation of authorship, right, ownership, and salutation. Violation of authorship right often occur when the author just focus on compile scientific paper without paying attention to the source or data. And then the last one is plagiarism. Plagiarism is the act of copying some or full other scientific paper intentionally or not without mentioning source to scientific paper. So that's all for the material today. See you guys at the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.